Hi guys, welcome back to another video and welcome to day 22 of the pre-preseason training program. We're actually in our final week now of this program, so at the end of this week we're going to be doing the same fitness test that we completed on day one. We're going to compare the results and see how much we've improved. But we can't get ahead of ourselves just yet. We still got to attack each and every one of these training sessions leading up so that we get the maximum improvements in our times, in our scores. So today the drills are entirely tailored towards those explosive movements. There's going to be 3 main events today. There's going to be 2 small warm-up drills just to get the feet moving after our initial warm-up. The reason I've picked these 3 is because they challenge your body in 3 different directions. So the first one is just going to be a forwards and backwards movement. The second drill is going to include some lateral movements, so some side to side, and then the third drill is going to involve some diagonals. So in football you want to be quick in all directions to be the most effective. Football isn't played just forwards and backwards. It's not very linear. It's also not just lateral either. But you also got diagonal movements, all kinds of different directions that you're going in all the time, and you need to be able to do it at top speed. But first things first, we need to get into the warm-up. So some laps there and back, some stretches, and also some band work. So let's get into the session.
Standing in a glass bowl at the end of a black hole, cold, lost and upside down. Faces swirling past me, all my memories rolling vastly, cold, lost beneath the ground. All done by my own hand, I allow my feelings to become sand. If you're gonna cut me down, better do it quickly now. You can cut me down, but I won't stay for long. I'll grow back again. Oh yeah, my roots are strong.
So just moving on into the first main activity here. So in that warm-up, as you'll see at the end there, I did 2 little activities with the cones, just about 30 seconds each. All I'm doing is just getting those feet moving quickly, just getting them awake and just getting them clawing at the ground, just getting used to pushing that ground away, just so that I'm ready to move into these drills here. So this is the first exercise. We're going to be starting over here. I'm using one of these resistance trainers. It's called a coiling resistance trainer, but you don't have to use these at all. I'll show you how you can do it without it. So what I'm going to be doing is, when I put that around my waist and sprint out, the coils try and pull me back. So it just adds that little bit of resistance to intensify the workout. So this is how it goes. You sprint out to the cone, going to take the disc off the cone, back pedal with it in hand, put it down on the ground at the starting spot. Do the same thing with all 4 cones. And then when you've taken the discs off all 4 cones and gotten back to the start, you then sprint out immediately, put the discs back on. And then once you've put the discs all back on, that's 1 rep. We're going to do that 5 times in total for the entire exercise, and then we'll move on into the next drill. So if you don't have any of the equipment whatsoever, this is how you can do it. Just choose a starting spot. You can line up 4 water bottles or any objects, and all you're going to do is sprint out, touch that object, go back to your starting spot, make sure you're backpedaling though, and then touch all the cones, and then touch all the cones again 4 times. So 8 reps in total, and then you can do that 5 times. But anyway, let's get into the first exercise.
Oh yeah, my roots are strong.
Moving on into the next drill. So I've got 4 cones laid out. Don't need to worry about the middle cone right now, that's for the final drill. But we're just using these outside cones here. Starting here, sprint out to the first cone there, lateral shuffle, back pedal, lateral shuffle. Then when you hit the starting cone again, you're going to do the exact same thing going around the other way. And once you've done one circuit this way and then gone back the other way, that's 1 rep. And you're going to do that 5 times through. The reason we go back and back again, so we get a balanced workout on both sides. So 5 reps in total. Let's go. Into the final exercise here, using the exact same setup as before, but now we're going to involve this middle cone. So again, we start on any of the corners, accelerate into the middle. This time we're going diagonal, so we're going to get around that middle cone, back out to the side here, straight, back into the middle, out to the side, then back to where we started. This time we're going to do 6 reps though, because we're going to do 3 so that when we hit the middle cone we're going left, and then we're going to go 3 when we hit the middle cone we're going right. So 3 going one way, 3 going the other way, just so we get a balance on either side. 6 reps, let's go. So that's it for today's session. It's very short and sharp. That's always how it is. First day of the week, it's just explosive. A lot of these drills were very explosive and also working on fast feet. So there wasn't enough distance to get up to full speed in any of them. So you really got to push that ground away, taking those small sharp steps, almost like acceleration. But it's really adding to your speed and allowing you to get to your top speed quicker. So good session. Probably lasted about an hour. In fact, the actual main event was just 16 reps in total. So 5 of the first drill, 5 of the second drill, 6 of the third drill, and including the warm-up, you can be done with this in an hour. So that's it for day 22. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, hit that like button for me, subscribe for daily training videos, and I will see you guys tomorrow.